Hello and welcome to Wank of the Day. You join us in the ensuite bathroom where John Motson is about to kick off this afternoon's wanking session. Are you with us, John? I certainly am, John, and the good news is that wanking conditions are just about perfect in here today. The missus is outside doing the gardening, the blinds are down, and a brand new copy of Razzle has been purchased from the corner shop, especially for the occasion. Incidentally, here's an interesting stat for you, John. Of Motson's 5,967 career wanks, an amazing 2,025 have occurred right here, on the bog, in the ensuite, with a copy of Razzle on the go. Fascinating, John. Great stats. But getting back to today's action, it looks like the pre-match warm-up is over and wanking proper is about to begin. So it's time to hand over to our man in the commentary gantry, John Motson. Thanks, John, and you join me just as Motson grabs his old chap and starts tugging away. Holding the copy of Razzle in his left hand, he's gone for a straight up and down wanking action this afternoon. None of your fancy continental masturbatory techniques for our Motty, eh, John? No, you're quite right there, John. He's relying on the good old-fashioned up and under. But while our British tossing style is maligned in some quarters as simplistic and over-direct, there's no doubt it can still be very effective in the right hands, and he seems to be making good headway here. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a load shooting opportunity before long, especially with some of the sexy young minxes in this week's edition of Razzle. But what's this? There seems to be a bit of commotion out on the touchline. A woman shouting. His wife, I think, and she doesn't sound happy. "Open this bloody door right now, John," she says, banging on the bathroom door. "Don't think I don't know exactly what you're up to in there, you dirty bastard." "Just having a number two, dear," says Motson. "Don't insult my intelligence, John," she says. "And for fuck's sake, stop talking to yourself. It's not the masturbation I mind so much as this incessant commentary. I can hear you from out in the garden. God knows what the neighbours must think. If you don't open this bloody door and stop wanking right now, I'm leaving you." The pressure's really on here, John. We're into the last knockings and poor old Motty's taking a right pasting from the opposition. But there's a real never-say-die spirit about Motson's wanking today, and he's refusing to let even the threat of divorce put him off his stroke. And hold on to your hats, because he's about to turn to the last page of Razzle. This moment could be absolutely crucial in deciding the outcome of this one. And oh yes, I think it's all going to come out all right after all, because he's flipped the page and there's a well-tasty brunette in high heels and suspenders, sticking her ass out at the camera. That's just what Motty was looking for, and he load shoots on sight this time, bursting his balls into a carefully prepared wad of toilet paper. Quality wanking, John. I'm sure you'll agree. Yes, a top wank from a top wanker, John. And I don't think anyone who's followed Motty's career over the years would ever have expected anything else.